Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Pamela. I'm doing my everyday chores and I thought I would bring you along with me. I am 56 years old, married for 31 years, and I am a housewife. I have many disabilities and I will get into that later. I'm in my room making my bed. I have the large pockets for my mattress, and it sure doesn't seem to like to stay on my bed no matter what. But anyways, I make my bed every morning, so that way when we get into bed at night, it's nice and comfortable. I always start in the back of the house, the two rooms that I normally would leave alone or forget after I get everything else done. So what I do is I start on them. I do my bedroom and my bathroom first. That way I know it is done and I don't have to go back there and say, oh no, I forgot. I keep up on my house on an everyday basis. That way when I do have to clean it from top to bottom, which I do every day, I have to pick things up, throw things away, sweep, mop, just everything. But it's not as bad. Usually it takes me about 20-25 minutes to completely clean my house, other than the laundry and sweeping and mopping the floors. Because when I sweep and mop the floors, that's usually about 40 minutes. And if it's just sweeping, it's usually about 20. So I'm just kind of going back and forth and making sure everything's right. And you can see I'm done. I don't know about you, but climbing into a made bed every night is just really nice. Plus, I wash the sheets once a week, and once a week I also switch out the sheets. So I have two sets of sheets, and one will be on the bed, the other one will be in the closet, and then when the one is dirty, the other one will be on the bed. So that way I can always rotate my sheets and always have clean bedding. And I like to bleach them so my sheets never last, but maybe a year, if that. But that's okay, because I would rather have them clean. And bleach just tends to make me feel like my sheets are clean. I'm just putting these little pillows on top there, and I'm putting things away like it should be, straightening things out. That's my husband's side of the bed. And then now I'm working on the bathroom. I always wipe down the toilet daily. I don't know about you, but it's a pet peeve to even think that the toilet is dirty. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe I'm OCD, who knows? But all I do is just wipe everything down, and it don't take long, probably about a minute to wipe everything down. And then now I'm getting ready to put some clothes away. I did his uniform, his jeans, and now I'm fixing to hang them up. I always fold them a little bit, so that way it's a lot easier to hang them up. And you can see they're folded. They're folded over at least once. That way it makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker to hang them up. And then my laundry is complete. Now, the reason I wash his uniforms is because the starch or whatever they put in the chemicals they put in to wash the uniforms at the company, it breaks him out. So I wash his uniforms weekly. Been doing that for 31 years. And I also, of course, wash his daily clothes as well. So I get about 2 big loads of laundry a week if I didn't separate them. But since I separate everything, it's about 4 loads of laundry a week. But you can see how easy that was. Just putting them on there, and now I'll go and hang them up. And then that's done too. So the bathroom's done, his clothes are put away, and the laundry's done, the bedroom is done, and now I'm just kind of going around checking, and then I'm working on my side. I have carpal tunnel, so I have to wear those, but I like to keep them in my drawer so that way I don't lose them. And then, of course, I have the control for the AC in here. That way we don't use it if we don't need it. And there's the bedroom. I always make Mocha's bed as well, which is the dog bed that's on the floor. That's her bed right there. And I don't know why, but it's just something I do every day. And the utility room is clean. There's nothing there. I definitely know what works and what doesn't work when it comes to maintaining a home. Here's the library. And there's nothing really to be done in here except for straightening a couple of things and, of course, taking the can of soda out of the room that was my husband's and then throwing it away. It was an empty can. But normally, that's, all I got to do is go in there and sweep and dust because I pick up at night before I go to bed. And now I'm in the kitchen. My sink is absolutely huge, so it takes a lot of water. So I kind of do the dishes as I'm starting to put water in the sink. That way I don't overuse the water. I think when we moved here, the kitchen was the hardest one to pack up because I have so many gadgets, so many things in the kitchen. As you can see on the wall, there's a lot. There's just a lot just in that spot right there. And then I have them in my drawers and my cabinets. And then I have metal shelves in there that holds the other items. And then my husband had just picked me up a huge water bath canner. So that way I can water bath the berries, making jams and jellies. And I can also make jalapeno cowboy candy and can those. And then also I'm going to make a lot of pickles for my husband this year. I didn't plant a lot of stuff to can this year, but what I did plant is a lot. So like I got like 11 pickle cucumber plants that are going to be going out real soon, and it only takes like 50 some days for maturity. I plan on having at least 32 jars of regular pickles and another 32 of the hot pickles, and then do some relish and stuff like that with the cucumbers, stuff that I can water bath, because the water bath container that he got me can hold 32 quart-sized jars in one shot. So I figure it'll take me like 3 times canning to be able to get it all done. But that's the plan with that. Let me tell you about these countertops, wood countertops. For someone who bakes, and I make homemade rolls and biscuits and bread, that is just not a countertop to work with. I told my husband that I want to get rid of the wood countertops, at least over by the sink where I work the most, where the coffee station is, which is where I'm standing. I don't mind the wood as much because I can kind of compensate, putting stuff down to protect the wood. But I really don't like wood countertops. And if you're an avid baker, one that likes to roll dough out and, stuff like that, it just really isn't convenient. If you want to keep it nice, you don't cook. But, so, I have been able to keep it nice. We've been here a year, but it's been difficult. Most of the cutting that I do is at the table on a cutting board. And I have a huge cutting board between the sink and the stove, but I still like to do the main part of the work on my table, so that way I'm not ruining the countertops. I think I'm going to get something that's durable and it lasts a long time. I'm just putting stuff away, and of course, losing all this weight. I'm starting to lose my pants, so I had to pull my britches up. And that's the brand new refrigerator. The other one we had for 2 years, and it just died on us, so we got a brandy new one. And I really like it. It does 3 different types of ice. It does the regular ice, crushed ice, and those fancy ball ices that, I mean, I like it, but just regular ice, I mean, it's good for me. But we had to buy a new fridge, and now I'm working with the hydroponics. It's a something garden, Aero Garden, that's what it is, Aero Garden. It's a hydroponics machine, and I'm growing salad tomatoes and jalapenos on here, and I'll show you here in a minute after I'm done cleaning the living room. I'm kind of like all over the place, and Bit wants to play a little bit, so I picked up her toy and is playing, and I figured while I'm in there I might as well pick up the pillows that they always like to knock onto the floor. I can't believe nobody wanted her, and they were fixing to euthanize her. And you can see she's playful. She loves laps. She loves sleeping with us, and she's housebroke. She's done a great job with meshing with our family and the other dogs. And I'm going to check out on the porch just to see if there's anything out there. And kind of look around, look at the garden. I have a little garden in the front by the house. I know that I'm going to be getting some electric fences to put around my berries and around my gardens, so that way it'll stop anything. But here's the Aero Garden. And you see all those tomatoes, man. There's just so many tomatoes, which is fine because we like them. And jalapenos, we love jalapenos. I can make some cowboy candy, which is great on crackers, sandwiches, anything. My husband loves hot, so I did the jalapenos, and those aren't going to be hot to him. Trust me. He can eat Reapers. So if he can eat Reapers, he can eat jalapenos like they are candy. You can see all the tomatoes on here, and they're starting to ripen, which is great. So now then I don't have to buy any from the store. The whole reason I garden is to help offset the cost for food. And we like a lot of salads and stuff. My garden is just a little late on some things because I had old seeds, and I would plant them and wait and wait and wait. And when they didn't germinate, I'd plant again. And I'm finally getting a bunch coming up. But I live in Alabama, so I should be able to garden all the way up into December. So I should be okay. Those are my Venus flytraps. They're enjoying being outside. And then I have my chicken and hens. They're babies. And then the cactus right there. My well, it's set up. We need to get some bigger bricks and make it taller. And also some lights to put around it. We mowed the lawn yesterday, and that's what it looks like. And then there's my tree, my Meyer lemon, and my plants. I hope you enjoyed the video, A Day in My Life, which is every day. And I'll start doing more videos like this. So if you're new here, subscribe if you want. It's free, and it helps me, my channel. And if you're not new here, howdy, howdy, howdy. I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, friends. There's the wild blackberries that I'm going to put an electric fence around. Okay, friends. I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.